613 Faye Productions, the Man Cave Sports Podcast, proudly presents to you Sucka Sh, hosted by yours truly, Double J, Jae Jones.
Man, that's some old Sucka Sh. What up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Sucka Sh with your cool comment collective host, me, Jae Jones. What it is, what the business is, podcast or bust. Now, let's jump into our nominees. Nominee number one. He's a Hall of Famer. Plays baseball. You all know him as Miguel Cabrera. Now, Miggy, Hall of Famer, but doesn't mean that you're excluded from some Sucka Sh. See, he was running, he got a double, right? He hit a nice little double, but as he got on the base, he did some inappropriate. This is some Sucka Sh, but it's more than some Sucka Sh. Yeah. Hey, don't take my word for it. Hey, take a look at the clip. Check out my man Miggy, Freaky Miggy.
In a wild pitch.
I don't know how to explain this other than it being some freakish and some Sucka Sh. And not only is it bad on Miggy's part, but even the player who was involved in this situation. Like, how do you, like, it's just, you accepted that, and I just can't accept that, me personally. But I mean, hey, do what you do. Hey, it's a lot of questionable stuff going on in sports, but that right there, Miggy, although you are a Hall of Famer, again, that does not exclude you from Sucka Sh. So my boy, as much as I don't know if I even say this, as much as of a fan I am of yours, you gotta be nominated for Sucker of the Week, nominee number one. Now, Sucker nominee number two. He was on a recent podcast with Pat Beverly. And that interview, I don't know if y'all heard it, but he said a lot of questionable stuff. He was asked about where he ranked as a center. He was asked about what he hopes to be remembered as a player and all kind of stuff. But again, don't take my word for it. Take a listen to it.
I'm gonna put it like this. I feel like when my time's up and I retire and I put the shoes up and I say, you know what, Pat, me, the kids and the wife, we gonna head out to the sunset and enjoy life. I feel like there's gonna be people who are gonna say, you know, that I changed the game, and I'm gonna be very appreciative of that.
That's guys.
Everything's up for stipulation, and you know what I like to say is that no matter when this is all over, that there's gonna be kids coming up saying that they're gonna be able to play a different way because I played in NBA and did it a different way.
That's guys.
We just saw Joker win.
Now, I don't like to go and judge people or players or athletes by their opinions, right? He's supposed to believe in himself, right? But when you match up what you see on film from Cat to what he's saying, it just don't add up for me. When you talk about being a top center in the league, you're not even above Jokic or Embiid. And I understand that you said this was post-championship Jokic. You wasn't even ahead of him before the playoffs. I get it. You had an injury-riddled season. Bruh, nah. You haven't had the playoff success to put yourself in a top category as a top 5 center. The legacy you talking about, you hope that other players look at it and see that you did it different than other centers. What did you do that was different from other centers, my guy? What did you do? You shoot the 3 ball. I give you that. But outside of that, what did you do? What is your patented shot? What do you do? Dirk, we all remember Dirk had the little knee up jump shot, right? That's a move that he started that lives to this day. What is it that you have done differently than other centers, especially nowadays, because every center shoots the jumper. Every center, I don't want to say every center, but your most popular center has low post moves and things of that nature. So I need a little bit more explanation from that, Cat. I need a little bit more success from you in the playoffs, because that's where your legacy is made. And until you get that legacy, that playoff success, it's going to be kind of hard for me and other fans to take what you're saying seriously. I'm not saying you're a bad player. I think you're a great player in today's game, but we need more success from you in the playoffs and big moments, and you have not reached that. I mean, you even talked about how you all made the play-in was a better run than the Denver Nuggets winning the championship. Like, what are we talking about? You're comparing making the playoffs to winning a championship. There's no comparison. Not only that, you guys were a playoff team before you got Rudy Gobert. Y'all didn't take the Nuggets 7 games. Y'all made the playoffs last year, so our expectations from you guys were a little bit better. To be honest with you, you guys disappointed. You got Rudy Gobert and you traded away half your future for the next 5 years, and you still get bounced out in 5. Come on, Cat. That's cap. Come on, bruh. Come on. I'm all for confidence and I'm all for that, but for that reason, my boy, you are sucker nominee number 2. Now, sucker nominee number 3, it's not necessarily a person or one person. Sucker nominee number 3 is a collective. And it really pisses me off. And I'm talking about the NFL. The way that the NFL is valuing these running backs is truly some Sucka Sh. I understand that in today's NFL, it's a pass-heavy league, and elite quarterbacks are at the top of the quarterbacks, period, are just put on a different pedestal than any other position. And it's not right. Every NFL team does not have an elite quarterback. Right now, we're watching Saquon Barkley, who can possibly hold out for a contract. We're watching him go through something that he should not have to go through. We just watched Dalvin Cook get cut. This guy just got cut from the Minnesota Vikings. After 4 years, he had 1,000 yards each year, just got cut. He couldn't even get traded. We watched Austin Eckler damn near struggle and beg for an extra $2 million for his contract. We're watching Josh Jacobs, who just led the league in rushing, be on a franchise tag. We're watching J.K. Dobbins. He's sitting out with the Ravens. He's trying to get a new deal. Was interested to see what the Colts are going to do with Jonathan Taylor. We're going to see what you guys see. I got the Oilers hat on. You know I'm a Titans fan. What we're going to do with Derrick Henry. Certain teams that have built their team around these players, they need to be compensated. The Giants paid Daniel Jones, gave him a lucrative contract where he's getting $82 million guaranteed dollars the first 2 years of his contract. If you take Saquon away from that, Daniel Jones is not Daniel Jones. He doesn't get that contract. And I get it, it's a trendy league, and the NFL wants to, make the running back position damn near extinct. It's like you're replaceable. Hey, you're gone. I mean, even if you look at the market right now, you got Leonard Fournette, you got Zeke, you got Dalvin Cook, you got some valuable running backs that are out here that are free agents, and it's crazy. Kareem Hunt, these guys are very valuable. to a team. And when you build your team around these guys, you got to compensate them. So, to me, that's why the NFL has been nominated for Sucker of the Week, nominee number 3. So, with that being said, we got to have a winner. And I'm going to go ahead and get that drum roll because I'm ready to announce my winner. And the winner is NFL. Collectively, you all are Sucker of the Week winners. All you GMs, all of y'all that are undervalued and not paying these running backs, y'all are all Sucker of the Week winners. So, if y'all got some Super Bowl trophies, whatever achievements y'all have won, y'all can put this award right next to it. Because again, it's crazy how y'all are treating these running backs. These running backs, I get it. They have a short span, but they're very, very productive and very valuable to a team. And again, not every NFL team has a Patrick Mahomes, a Jalen Hurts, a Josh Allen, a Lamar Jackson. They don't have these guys. So they built their team around certain running backs. And these guys deserve to be paid. They're only here for a short period of time. Already, once they hit 30, y'all already ready to throw them in the trash. So while they're in their 20s, why not compensate them for what they've done? They block for you. They make sure y'all prize quarterbacks don't get knocked on their ass and don't get hurt. Compensate them. They're catching passes out the backfield. When your receivers can't get open and your quarterback needs somebody, a safety valve, they dump it to the running back. Pay them. You want them to do all this other stuff. You want them to block. You want them to catch passes. You want them to do all this other stuff, but then y'all don't want to pay them? Come on, man. Miss me with that shit, man. So, yes, the NFL, all you GMs that want to be trendy and don't want to pay these running backs what they deserve, y'all are Suckers of the Week. And with that being said, hey, I'm going to get ready to shut the door on y'all asses. But before I do that, y'all know where y'all can find me at. Y'all can find me at the Man Cave Sports Podcast with Wildcard Mar, G Money, Mike T, 613 Faye Productions on YouTube, Apple, and Spotify. Y'all can find me on Twitter again. Y'all can find me, Jae Jones, on all 4 social media platforms. And now I'm shutting the door on y'all asses. Until next time, next week, peace, love, and stay sucker free. I'm out.